Hey. Hey everyone. Good to see you all. We're waiting for a few more of y'all to come on, and then we're going to start with this live, hunty. Get yourselves ready, get your yoga mat, get your props if you'd like to have some. You know, this is your girl, Abiola Akani. I'm coming with my vintage Trap Vinyasa shirt, y'all. This shirt is like 5 years old. This is our first logo for Trap Vinyasa, and you know, I'm wearing it for good luck today. Good energy, good energy. Make sure you got your water. Make sure you got a little pillow for when we move into our Shavasana. Grab all the things that make you feel comfortable. Y'all, I'm geeked right now. Ooh. Ooh. But your girl's a little nervous. She's a little nervous. But I'm excited. I'm excited. We've been talking about doing this for a long time. For those of you who are just coming in, welcome. This is our new weekly live stream. We are going to be doing a weekly yoga live stream every single Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Oh gosh, and I know this is being streamed on my YouTube, to my YouTube family. What's going on? You guys, we have not really got to interact we haven't really got to interact live, so this is our first time for my YouTube family. Welcome. It's good to have y'all. It's good for y'all to kind of join and see my live energy because I can be a little bit of a character. So I'm glad you guys get to see that. Another thing that I'm wearing is this moonstone pendant that I've had for over 10 years that someone gifted me. And at the time, I didn't really know a lot about crystals. But actually, I used to work for the dean's office. I'm rambling, but we still got time. I used to work for the dean's office at the university that I went to. And she gave me this beautiful moonstone when I graduated. And moonstones mean clairvoyance, and that's something that I innately have. And I didn't know it at the time. I came to learn that after. So this is something I wear almost every single day. I never take it off. So I got my vintage Trap Vinyasa tee. I got my moonstone. I got my energy. We got this energy. For some of you guys, especially on YouTube, y'all already know, you've seen my most recent video where I talked about how I've been actually avoiding my yoga practice. I haven't really been practicing yoga that often. And I've been really avoiding myself more so. So when I started practicing yoga almost 10 years ago, I was really gung-ho about doing that shadow work, about coming to my mat, about utilizing the sutras and the yoga philosophy and the 8 limbs to really begin to unlearn a lot of patterns and cyclical behaviors. And as of late, I've gotten really, really exhausted of doing that shadow work. So I have not been coming to my mat. I've been kind of avoiding myself. So these weekly live streams are not only an opportunity for y'all to practice and recommit to your personal practice, but I'm also going to be recommitting to my personal practice and to myself as well. I'm going to be utilizing this space to be dropping into my practice. So today we are doing a Trap Vinyasa practice, with many of y'all know, or some of you might not know. I founded Trap Vinyasa almost 4 years ago. It's a body positive hip hop yoga practice. So today is going to be high energy, sweaty, all about body worship. But as we progress, as the weeks progress, the practice will change. So you might get rolling ohms, you might get chanting, you might see me out here journaling, and we'll be cultivating this practice together. Every week it'll be something new. So if you are on YouTube and you're joining in on YouTube, make sure you're chatting in the chat box. Chatting in the chat box, because I want to know what you guys are saying. Just chat. But I mean, chat and then get back on your mat. Chat and then get back on your mat. You know, you got to do both at the same time, right? So some props that I'm going to start to recommend is a pillow. I have a yoga bolster, but if you don't have a yoga bolster, that's fine. You can use a pillow. I have pillows back here on these chairs sometimes that I use, so you can grab a pillow as well if you don't have a yoga bolster. It doesn't really matter, y'all. You don't even need a damn yoga mat. I'm just telling you, you don't even need a yoga mat. It's not really. And then I have these 2 blocks, and blocks are really helpful for actually bringing the earth to you. So it's one way to really make the practice non-performative and make the practice adaptable to your body as opposed to you changing for the practice. So yoga blocks are a really great way to support you in the postures. If you don't have yoga blocks, you can use a water bottle, like this water bottle sometimes. I'll put some weight on it. It's basically the same height as this, a little bit higher than this yoga block. And if I'm in like forward fold and I need some height, I'll just use this. Or you can use soup cans, like 2 stacked soup cans, or a large book. Works just fine. So you can find those things around the house. They work just fine as yoga block substitutes. But these are things that are going to support you in your practice. Now, something about trap vinyasa, y'all, is that we do add some body weight exercises, body weight movements. So we might be doing some squats and some things like that. So just be mindful of what feels safe for you. One thing that we always say, non-performative yoga, if you are pushing beyond your boundaries, then your practice has become performative, right? So as soon as you realize that you're pushing beyond your own boundaries, you're pushing beyond what feels safe, you're trying to push yourself to some extensive place, like to impress yourself or me, you ventured into performative territory, and I invite you to move back out of that and keep the practice non-performative by finding what feels safe for you. Allow yourself to be who you are on the mat when nobody's watching, y'all. It's all good. We all doing the best we can. So you don't need to impress me. You don't need to impress yourself. Okay. All right, y'all. What time is it? Ooh, it's 6 o'clock. Hi, everyone. We are live. My name is Abiola Akani, and I'm the founder of IA. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here, y'all. Whew, I'm feeling all the energy right now. We are doing these weekly live stream yoga classes every single Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, y'all. This is not only an opportunity for you to commit to your practice and for you to commit to your non-performative yoga practice. This is also an opportunity for me to recommit to myself and to my practice as well. So it's a practice, yours and mine, that we'll be doing together every week, making this weekly commitment to ourselves. Every week the practice will look different. Every week you'll get a new practice. And as you guys start to engage a little bit more, you can drop some things in the comments, in our DMs. You can email me and start to let me know what types of practices you really like more. If you want something more energizing, more focus-based, something more calm. So then I can start to curate practices based on what you're looking for and based on what feels good in your body for your week. We know that the practice is like, it's ebb and flow. Life ebbs and flows. So sometimes we're looking to cultivate some energy in our body. Sometimes we're looking for some calm, right? So today we are going to be cultivating some energy, honey, because we are coming with Trap Vinyasa. If you don't know, I founded Trap Vinyasa 4 years ago. It is a body positive hip hop yoga practice. Now I don't like to use the phrase body positive because I find that it's very rare that we are positive about our bodies 100% of the time. I like to call this an extension of body worship, right? So finding a space where we feel really good about ourselves and we can kind of worship our bodies. So for today's practice, I've already said this, but I'm just gonna say it again. 2 blocks. This is completely optional. You don't need blocks, but if you'd like to add them, you can. If you don't have yoga blocks, you can use 2 large books, and then just grab a pillow and just put it off to the side. And that's just gonna be for later when we come to kind of lie down. Now you can do this on a yoga mat, although you don't have to if you don't have one. You can just find something that's a nice sturdy surface for you. But if you do have a yoga mat, go ahead and grab that, and we're going to start in a cross-legged seated position, Sukhasana. If Sukhasana doesn't feel comfortable for you, you can extend the legs long. You can also draw a blanket or a rolled up towel underneath your booty to lift the hips to help stabilize the spine if you need that additional support. You might see me looking down at my phone and I'm just controlling the music from here. So that's what's happening with that. I'm not texting in the middle of our live stream, friends. So just giving you the heads up. So let's go ahead and start in our Sukhasana. I invite you to close the eyes, or you can keep them open if that allows you to feel safe in your body. Find what grounds you. And let's start to arrive with some breathing. Take a deep inhale in through the nostrils. Exhale out of the mouth, HA. Once more, deep inhale through the nose, lengthen through the low belly, lift through the spine. Exhale out of the mouth, HA. Let's find one more for good measure. Deep inhale in through the nostrils, pull the breath in from the low belly, lift from the low belly, relax the shoulders. Exhale out of the mouth, HA. Start to draw the lips together and find a fluid Ujjayi pranayama out of the nostrils. That translates as the victorious breath. It is an audible exhalation out of the nostrils, and you're going to feel the breath drag along the backside of your throat. I want you to continue to return to this breath throughout your practice, utilizing it to bring intention and awareness to your body. Continue to settle into Ujjayi. And let's start to flow, y'all. Oop, oop, there we go. On the inhale, let's circle sweep hands up and over to the heavens. Exhale, cactus the arms, open up the chest. 2 more of those. Deep inhale, hands come high to the heavens, lengthen from the low belly. Exhale, cactus the arms, open up the chest. You got 1 more. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale, cactus the arms, open up the chest. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale, kickstand the left hand straight back behind you. Right hand comes to the left knee. We're just gonna find a gentle twist. So I want you to lift from the low belly and start to twist through your cervical spine. That's the upper part of the spine. Maybe looking over your left shoulder. Try not to push into the body. Keep the practice non-performative, y'all. Don't go beyond your own boundaries. Inhale, hands come high to the heavens. Exhale, kickstand this right heel foot back opposite side. Left hand comes to the right knee. Pull the belly up and in. Exhale, look over the right shoulder, relaxing through the low belly. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale, hands are gonna come to heart center. You're gonna slowly start to draw on the tailbone, draw the heart back, extend the shins. We're coming into boat pose. You got a few options. You can clasp behind the thighs. You can draw the hands at heart center. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, extend your feet, extend in low boat. Inhale, come high. I'm really feeling this because I just trained my abs and they're really sore, so I'm feeling this more. Inhale, extend it in boat. Hold and hover, y'all. Inhale, come back to center. You got 3 more. Inhale, extend in boat. Come back to center. Exhale, extend in boat. Inhale, come back to center. You got 1 more. Inhale, extend in boat pose. Come back to center. Hold here for 5. Hold for 4. Hold for 3. Hold for 2. Hold for 1. Option to cross the shins. Roll over the knees, tabletop, or you can just come through your side body. Go ahead and turn to the left or the right so you're on the long side of your mat. Take a few fluid movements here, just rolling through the spine and the belly, rolling through the wrists, maybe rolling through the hips. Just finding just any type of fluid movement that feels good for you. Cultivate some space to worship your body. On the inhale, let's come back to tabletop. 2 fists where the space in between the knees. 5 fingers rooted and grounded. We're gonna find some rolling cat-cow. So I want you to inhale, dip the heart like you're scooping it up, and then draw the heart and head up to the heavens for your cow pose. Exhale, drop the heart, scoop the head and neck in towards the groin for your cat. You got 2 more of those. Inhale, dip and scoop. Find your cow pose. Heart lifts. Exhale, dip and scoop, curl the head and neck in, find your cat. Inhale, dip and scoop, find our cow pose. Exhale, dip and scoop, curl it in, find your cat. Inhale, neutral spine here, settle into the body on the exhale. Inhale, let's extend that left leg straight back. Exhale, knee towards the nose, hold and hover. Inhale, extend that leg straight back. Exhale, glide the leg out to the left, root the foot, and inhale, circle sweep, hands up and over. Gate pose. Exhale, arms open wide like a T. Take a deep inhale here, friends. Exhale, glide that left hand to the outside of the left knee. Right hand extends to the heavens. Get a nice side body stretch. Exhale, lower the right hand. Find your modified side plank. Left hand comes high. Inhale, extend the left arm up and over the head. Exhale, sweep it forward. Inhale, right hand comes to the top of the mat. Exhale, left leg comes back. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, give honor. Third eye kisses the mat. Inhale, you rise, and exhale, you drop that left knee down, opposite side. Inhale, right leg comes back. Exhale, knee towards the nose, pull the belly in. Inhale, extend that right leg back. Exhale, float that right foot out to the right, nice and grounded. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale, arms open wide like a T, find a gate pose. Right hand on the outside of the right knee, left hand comes high. Exhale, modified side plank, left hand roots on the outside of the left knee, right hand comes high. Extend the right arm up and over the head. Inhale, swim the right hand forward. Exhale, left hand comes forward. Inhale, right leg comes back. Exhale, third eye kisses the mat here, give honor. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, right knee kisses the mat. Take a moment to re-ground here. Maybe tucking the toes underneath the feet. Walk the hands in. Pluck the knees up. Now you have the option to stay right here. You also have the option to grab a block and root it in front of you for stabilization. I want you to draw your heels together, open the knees wide. Just start to rock left and right through the hips. Now from here, I invite you to find a little bit of fluid movement, maybe rolling through the hips. You can keep the hands rooted, or you can draw the hands to the knees and find a little roll. Through the hips, through the chest, roll it out. Now you're actually utilizing your core here, stabilizing through your low belly and your core. You can stay here, hands on the knees, or hands on the earth, or hands can come high. Roll it out, roll it out, roll it out. Exhale, lower the hands on the inside of the legs. And I want you to hug the knees in so they kiss the backs of the forearms. Shift forward by bending your forearms and your elbows. Only 5% of the weight in your big toes. Maybe you lift one toe. Exhale, rock it out. And hold and hover. Let's do 2 more of those. Root the 5 fingers, balance the knees on the backs of the triceps. Shift forward, lift one toe, pull the belly in. Rock it out. Once more. Shift forward. Hug it in. Lift that left foot, hold. And rock it out. Invite the inner thighs together and drop the knees. Walk the hands forward. Tuck the toes. Come to your first downward facing dog. Pedal out the knees. One by one. Open those feet wide. We're gonna start to find what I call a Shakti shake. That's just a light twerk through the hips, but you wanna keep the knees bent so you're not putting too much pressure in the low back. Twerk it forward to high plank. Twerk it forward to high plank. Twerk it back to down dog. Twerk it back to down dog. One more. Twerk it forward to high plank. Twerk it forward to high plank. Twerk it back to down dog. Twerk it back to down dog. Hold. Inhale, draw those big toes to kiss for me. Inhale, right leg comes high to the heavens. Exhale, knee to the nose, shift forward. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right leg comes high. Exhale, gently lunge, step that leg through quietly, drop the left knee to the earth. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale, cactus the arms. Open up the chest, friends. Inhale, hands come high to the heavens. Exhale, lower the hands to frame that right foot. Inhale, modified revolve twist. Right hand comes high. Exhale, lower that right hand. Inhale, half split. Lengthen out the right knee. Make sure your left hip is directly over the knee. We're gonna find some pulses. Option to use your block here to bring the earth to you. Let's pulse it out. 5, pulse it out. 4, pulse it out. 3, pulse it out. 2, pulse it out. And 1, drop into that hamstring. Add a little self-touch. If that feels restorative for you, then let's bend that right knee. Kickstand the left shin straight back behind you. Inhale. You're in your modified warrior 2, y'all. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, lower the left hand on the outside of the left knee. Lengthen out the right leg. You're in your modified side plank. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, extend that right arm over the head. Windmill it down. Inhale, kickstand that left knee in. Downward facing dog. Take it up. Bend the knees. Twerk it, twerk it. Take it forward to high plank. Take it forward to high plank. Take it back to down dog. And hold. Big toes come to kiss. Inhale. Right leg comes high. Exhale, knee to the nose. Shift it forward. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, lunge. Step it through. Drop that left heel. Windmill it up and around. So I'm going to be facing behind you for this side. Come into your warrior 2. Right toes facing the back side of your mat. Left feet are parallel to the front side. Let's inhale. Exalt our warrior. Right hand comes high. Exhale, bring it back, warrior 2. Inhale, lengthen out the right leg. Pivot the right toe in. Star pose, hands come high. Exhale, heels in, toes out, goddess squat, come to sit. Inhale, circle sweep the hands up and over. Exhale, goddess squat. Once more, inhale, hands come high. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, star. Exhale, ready stance, fist to the face. Pivot those toes in. We're gonna start to swag it out, y'all. To the left, swag it out. Left, 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 left. One more set. Left, 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 left. Hold, hands come high. Exhale, fist to the face. Hold right here. Now we're gonna move into a traditional squat. I want you to sit deep into your squat, squeeze it at the top. You got 5 sets. We're gonna count it down. Here we go. In 3, in 2, in 1, squat it out. Here we go. Squat and hold. Oop, the beat is changing. Find that beat, here we go. Squat and hold, rise. Squat and hold, rise. Squat and hold, rise. Squat and hold, rise. One more, squat and hold, rise. Inhale, hands come high, fist to the face. So for this side, because I'm opposite side, I'm gonna turn around so you can see me. But on the other side, I'll be on this side. So we're gonna actually start with jabs. I want your fist at your face, and I want you to protect your face. Y'all are too pretty, you gotta protect the face. So never down here, you want the fist right at the face. We're gonna jab, pivot, jab, pivot, jab, pivot, jab. So jab, squat and hold, rise and squeeze, recover. Jab, squat and hold, rise and squeeze, recover. That's our cadence. We got 5 on the right side, 5 on the left side. We're gonna start on the right side first. We're gonna count it down. 3, 2, 1. Swag it out to the left, 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 left. Right hand comes high, right jab. In 3, in 2, in 1, and recover. Jab it out. Jab, squat and hold, rise and squeeze, recover. Jab, squat and hold, rise and squeeze, recover. 3 more. Jab, squat and hold, rise and squeeze, recover. 2 more. Jab, squat and hold, rise and squeeze, recover. 1 more. Jab, squat and hold, rise and squeeze, recover. To the left, swag it out. Left, 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 left side, left jab. Bring it up in 3, in 2, in 1. Recover, left jab. Here we go. Jab, squat and hold, rise and squeeze, recover. 4 more. Jab, squat and hold, rise and squeeze, recover. 3 more. Jab, squat and hold, rise and squeeze, recover. 2 more. Jab, squat and hold, rise and squeeze, recover. 1 more. Jab, squat and hold, rise and squeeze, recover. Swag it out. Left, 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 and hold. Star pose, exhale, hands come to heart center. Now, I'm going back to my original stance. I'm gonna turn back around, hands come high. We're gonna find a Shakti shake. Grab opposite elbows. Shakti shake, take it forward. Shakti shake, take it forward. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. 1 more. Shakti shake, take it forward. Shakti shake, take it forward. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Find a nice soft bend in the knees. Soft bend through the hips. Twerk it out. Uddiyana Bandha twerk. Pop it out. Hips back. Beat is changing. That means you got to go faster or slower. Hips back. 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 Inhale. Star pose. Exhale. Warrior 2. Front of the mat, y'all. Bend that left knee. Strong warrior 2. Exalt your warrior. Left hand comes high. Exhale. Windmill that left hand down. Step the left leg back. High plank. We're going to all drop our knees to start. Modified chaturanga. Shift forward. Slowly lower onto the belly. Inhale, cobra. Rooting the feet, lifting through the heart. No weight in the hands, y'all. Exhale, chin kisses the mat. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Same thing, opposite side. Feet open, mat with distance. Bend the knees. Shakti shake. Take it forward. In 3, 2, 1. Take it forward. High plank. Take it forward. High plank. Take it back. Down dog. Take it back. Down dog. Hold. Big toes come back to kiss, y'all. Inhale, left leg comes high. Keep that hip pointing down. Exhale, knee to the nose. Use your belly. Shift it forward. Find that body worship. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Left leg comes high. Exhale, gently lunge with control. Use your belly. Step it through. Right knee comes to the earth. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale, cactus the arms. Open up that chest. Inhale, hands come high to the heavens. Exhale, lower the hands to frame that left foot. Inhale, modify revolve twist. Left hand comes high to the heavens. Exhale, lower that left hand. Inhale here, lengthen out that left leg. You know we're finding our pulsing half splits for 5. Use your blocks for 4. Pulse it out for 3. Pulse it out for 2. And 1. Hold some space in that hamstring. Give your body a moment. On the inhale, let's bend our left knee. We're gonna kickstand our right shin straight back behind us. Windmill it open. You're in a modified warrior 2, y'all. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, modified side plank. Right hand comes on the outside of the right knee. And we're just gonna lengthen out our left leg. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, glide the left hand over the head. Windmill down. Inhale, kickstand. Right shin straight back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press that right knee up. We're back in down dog. Bend the knees. Twerk it forward. Here we go. Twerk it forward. High plank. Twerk it forward. High plank. Twerk it back. Down dog. Twerk it back. Down dog. Hold. Inhale. Left leg comes high to the heavens again, friends. Exhale. This time, step it through. Warrior two. Take your time. Use your belly. Drop your right heel. Windmill the hands up and around. Y'all, I'm already sweating. I told you we'd be sweating. See if you can sit nice and deep in that warrior two. If it feels unsafe, then you just come out. Extend in your warrior two. Exalt your warrior. Right hand backside of the thigh. Left hand comes high. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Inhale, lengthen out the left knee. Exhale, pivot the left toe in. Inhale, star pose. Hands come high. Exhale, goddess squat. Heels in, toes out, sink. Make sure the knees aren't knocking in. If that's the case, shorten your stance. Inhale, hands come back high to the heavens. Exhale. Come back to your goddess, so another beat. Inhale, star pose. One more. Exhale, goddess squat, sink, sink, sink. Inhale, come high. Exhale, fist to the face. We got that slow cadence. We're gonna swag and surf it out to the left. Here we go. Left, 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 left. One more swag. Left, 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 left. And star pose. Hands come high. Fist to the face. 5 squats. Here we go. Hold and pulse it. Rise and squeeze. Hold and pulse it. Rise and squeeze. Hold and pulse it. Rise and squeeze. 2 more. Hold and pulse it. Rise and squeeze. 1 more. Hold and pulse it. Rise and squeeze. Inhale. Hands come high. Exhale, fist to the face. This time, you got hooks instead of jabs. So before you were pivoting on your toe, extending and jabbing. This time, you're hooking. So if you were in a jab position, you're already in a hook formation. You're just pivoting once again and hooking. Pivot and hook. Pivot and hook. Don't go beyond your opposite shoulder though. Imagine there's a wall there and use some force when you hit. So we're going to hook, squat and hold, rise and squeeze, and recover. Swag it out. Let's re-round. Here we go. Left, left, left. Left hook in 3, in 2. Start with the left, y'all. In 1, and re-ground. Hook it out. Hook. Squat and hold. Rise and squeeze. Recover. 4 more. Strong hook. Squat and hold. Rise and squeeze. Recover. 3 more. Hook. Squat and hold. Rise and squeeze. Recover. 2 more. Hook. Squat and hold it. Rise and squeeze it. Recover. 1 more. Hook. Beat is changing. Squat and hold it. Rise and squeeze it. Recover. So this opposite side is going to be a lot faster. I want you to hear that 808 bass beat. That's what makes it a trap beat, and that's the cadence we're trying to follow. So to the left, our swag and surf is going to determine how fast we go. Here we go. Left, 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 left. Right hand comes high. Count it down in 3. Right hook in 2. Right hook in 1. Inhale, recover, hook it out. Here we go. Stay with me. Hook, squat and hold. Rise and squeeze, recover. It's fast, y'all. Hook, squat and hold. Rise and squeeze, recover. 3 more. Hook, squat and hold it. Rise and squeeze it, recover. 2 more. Hook, squat and hold it. Rise and squeeze it, recover. 1 more. Hook, squat and hold it. Rise and squeeze, recover to the left. Swag, 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 swag. 1 more. Swag, 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 swag. Inhale, hands come high. Grab opposite elbows. Find your Shakti shake. Take it forward. Let it go. Take it forward. Let it go. Bring it up. Hands come high. Bring it up. Hands come high. Take it forward. Let it go. Take it forward. Let it go. Bring it up. Hands come high. Bring it up. Hands heart center. Soft bend in the knees. Goddess squat, but not as deep. You're going to find a little hinge through the pelvis and the groin to find your twerk. Hips back, chest forward. Hips back, chest forward. Pop it out, double time. Pop it out, double time. Twerk it out, let it go. Twerk it out, twerk it out, let it go. To the left, twerk it out. To the right, twerk it out. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two. Pivot that right toe, nice and deep. Inhale, exalt your warrior. Right hand comes high. Exhale, windmill the hands down to frame that right foot. Step it back. High plank. Option, this time to drop the knees. Modified chaturanga. Option two, shift forward on the toes. Hug those elbows and lower to the tummy. Untuck the toes. Inhale, cobra. Protect the spine here. Celebrate where you are. Option two, up dog. Find what feels safe. Exhale, flip the toes. Down dog, holding here. Option, y'all, two rest in down dog. Let's take 3 breaths here. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. One more, deep inhale. Exhale out of the mouth. Open those feet wide. We're about to find our twerk. Bend the knees, here we go. Twerk it forward. High plank, twerk it forward. High plank, twerk it back. Down dog, twerk it back. Down dog, hold, big toes come to kiss. This time right heel comes high. Exhale, knee to the belly, hold. Use your belly, step it through. Inhale, revolve twist, option to root your hand on your block or makeshift book and bring that right hand high. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, windmill that right hand back. Slowly shift the weight forward into your right foot for a vertical split. Option here, once again, to root the hands into the earth, or you're gonna bring the earth to you with your block. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, Shiva squat. Cross that left knee behind the right. Tap the toe. You got 2 more. Inhale, vertical split. Exhale, Shiva squat. Tap that toe. 1 more. Inhale, vertical split. Left leg comes high. Exhale, Shiva squat. Tap the toe. Inhale, vertical split. Exhale, Uttanasana. Left foot comes to the top of the mat to meet its sibling. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands on the shins or a block. Choose your own adventure here. Exhale, Uttanasana. Forward fold. Find a nice bend in the knees. Inhale, circle sweep, hands up to the heavens. Exhale, crown the head. Hands come to crown the head. Wake up that crown chakra. Exhale, slowly cactus the arms. Find that chest opening. Inhale, big scoop. Come to sit. Chair pose, 5 poses. 5. Pulse it out. 4. Pulse it out. 3. Pulse it out. 2. Pulse it out. And 1. Hold. Exhale, hands sweep back behind us, y'all. I'm dripping sweat. I hope y'all are dripping too. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale, come to stand. And Tadasana. Hands come alongside the body here. Slowly move into that second song. Hands come high. Exhale, come to sit. Chair pose. Swim those hands straight back. So you want the weight in the heels. Toes are light. So feel yourself. Sit deeper and lift the heart up. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale, hands come to the knees. Option to spike those heels, or you can stay where you are. Find a wind. Wind it down. Wind it down. Wind it down. All the way. This is where we started. Now you can keep the hands on the knees or on a block or on the earth. Choose your own adventure. A lot of strength through the quads. Find that body worship here. We're gonna wind it up. Wind and wind and wind. Hands come high. Drop the heels. Hands come to heart center. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold, step back, find your high plank. Option to drop the knees. Modified chaturanga, or you're shifting forward on the toes. Lower to the tummy. Inhale, cobra, that's option 1. Option 2, upward facing dog. Find what feels safe. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more flow, y'all, then we're taking it down. Open those feet wide. Stay with me. One more flow. Bend the knees. Twerk it forward. High plank. Twerk it forward. High plank. Twerk it back. Down dog. Twerk it back. Down dog. Hold. Big toes come back to kiss. Inhale. Left heel comes high. Exhale. Knee to the belly. Knee to the belly. Use your belly. Step it through. Inhale, revolve, twist. Rooting the hand on a block. Oh my God. Y'all, technical difficulties. My dad's calling right now. I'm gonna have to call him back. Revolve, twist. Left hand comes high to the heavens. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lower that left hand down. Inhale, shift forward on the left toe. Vertical split. Option to root your hands into your block or into the earth. Take a deep inhale here. Turn that right hip bone down, y'all. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, Shiva squat. Cross that right knee behind the left, tap the toe. 2 more. Inhale, vertical split. Exhale, Shiva squat, tap that toe. Just 1 more here, y'all. Inhale, vertical split. Exhale, Shiva squat, tap that toe. Inhale, vertical split. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Right foot comes to meet its sibling. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Lift from your low belly, long spine. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Soft bend in the knees. Give your body some slack. Inhale, circle sweep, hands up and over to the heavens. Exhale, crown the head. Wake up that crown chakra. Receive. Exhale. Cactus the arms, open up the chest. Inhale, come to sit, chair pose. Sweep those hands forward. 5 pulses. Pulse it out. Dad, I have to call you back. Pulse it out. Woo. Pulse. It's live, y'all. You get the real life. Pulse it out. And hold. Come to stand. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale. Slowly, just step back. Gonna start to slow down now. Inhale, come back into your chair pose. Well, guess not according to my beats. We got 1 more thing to do, then we're slowing it down, y'all. Exhale, spike the heels. Slowly. Invite the hands to the earth. Option here. To keep those knees bent, to stay here, option to bend the forearms. Draw the knees on the back side of the triceps. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you shift forward. Lift 1 toe. Maybe you play with crow, lifting both toes. Pull the belly in. Try to find play here. Just think about it like play. Remember, you can always just shift it forward. Lift 1 toe. Bring it out. Come back. Shift it forward. Lift 1 toe. Take it out. Bring it back. Find what feels safe, but I want you to use your belly. Use your 3rd chakra, your personal power, your confidence to trust your body here. Lift and then slowly lower. Inhale, wind it up. Wind it up. Wind it up. Hands come high. Wind it up. And bring the hands to heart center. We're going to swag it out right here. Here we go. Left, 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 and come back. Hands come to the heavens. Exhale, Uttanasana. Forward fold, step it back, high plank. Option to drop the knees, or you can shift it forward on the toes, lower to the tummy. Inhale, cobra. Option for up dog here. Exhale, finally, child's pose. Open the knees wide, let the belly and the chest fall through. Resting here, palms long. Whew. Option to rest your third eye on a block if you'd like. Find what feels safe for you. We'll be here for a few rounds of breath, y'all. Continue to hold, resting it here. Whew. 4 rounds of breath, y'all. Grab some water if you'd like. Taking it down from here, y'all. Slowly, when you're ready, come back up to a tabletop. Got 2 fists worth of space. Let's just find a little bit of fluid movement, just like we started. Find what feels good. You can roll out the tummy, roll out the hips, roll out the wrists if that feels yummy. I'm just taking it down from here. On the next inhalation, just come to sit in a Virasana, thunderbolt pose. Coming to sit on your heels. Hands are gonna come to the left side of the thighs. Shift the hips to the left side. Bring the shins out through the right. Draw the legs forward. Swim the hands straight back behind you, kind of like you're just chilling, sunbathing. And I want you to bend your right knee. Think about your left leg like a lever. You're gonna draw your right foot onto your left lever and start to bend your left knee, coming into a seated figure 4. Now, the more you bend your lever, the deeper of a stretch you're going to invite into your outer right hip. If it feels like it's too much, you can lower your lever so you can control the depth. From there, I want you to focus on not shrugging into the shoulders, but lengthen through the elbows, pull the belly button up and in, and invite your chest forward towards your shin. We'll be here for 5 rounds of breath. You can invite a little bit of rocking left and right if that feels safe. Or you can just find stillness, find what feels good for you. My whole face is sweated off. I put on a little makeup for y'all. I don't know why I did that because it's on the floor. It's on the floor right now, okay? Yeah, it's on the floor. Just continue to stay here. Coming into that body worship, receiving the hips, receiving what they tell us, how they educate us, how they move for us. Noticing what comes up, but trying not to attach criticism or judgment to it. You got 3 more breaths here. Really holding for some time in these hips, y'all. We just did a lot of movement. Now it's time to lengthen. And slowly from here, just lower your left lever, your left leg, extend the right. You can shake out the knees a little bit if you'd like. And then we'll just move to the opposite side. Let's bend our left knee. Invite your left foot onto your right knee. Bend your right lever. Once again, you can control the depth. Sometimes the body is not very asymmetrical, so you might feel a little bit different on this left side. I know I do. So you might come out of the posture a little bit more. You might feel space to move into it. So just choose your own adventure. Whatever you do, keep the practice non-performative, so no pushing beyond your boundaries, y'all. A few breaths here. Continuing to relax into the body. We got 5 breaths. Can add a little bit of rocking. I find that to be very restorative, very therapeutic, or you can just find stillness. So that was Trap Vinyasa intro. That's our Trap Vinyasa intro class, believe it or not. Intro in that the poses are a little bit more on the introductory side, but we do have a Trap Vinyasa core and a Trap Vinyasa kickboxing. So they kind of go up in levels in dynamicism, or I don't know if that's the word, dynamicism. I think so. Someone will tell me if it's not. But yes, I think that is a word, and it goes up just in terms of energizing the body in different ways. One more breath here. Exhale, lower that right lever. Extend your left leg and just shake it out. And then from here, I want you to notice what's happening to my fingers. I want you to invert your fingers in towards your glutes and bend your knees. Hold here and just root the hands, lift the head and the heart up here. Some of us, this feels really deep in the shoulders, and this is where we'll stay. That's a wonderful option. I invite you to celebrate where you are. Others of us are going to find a reverse tabletop, maybe lifting the hips. Now, this is a lot on the shoulders, so if it feels unsafe, please come out. Exhale, lower the hips. So you got 2 more of those. So we did a lot of forward folds. We want to do the reverse and open up through the shoulders and the chest. Take a deep inhale, option 1, to stay right here, lifting the heart up. Really spreading through the chest and the shoulders. Option 2, lifting the hips, reverse table. Exhale, lower the hips. You got 1 more, y'all. Taking that music down. Inhale, lift the hips. Find your reverse table. Exhale, lower the hips. And let's carry the heels forward. Draw the hands and the palms forward. Flip the hands up to the heavens and just roll out the shoulders. We'll keep the knees bent and we'll slowly start to come back onto our back. Vertebra by vertebra. Take your time here. As soon as the back of the heart kisses the mat, hug the knees in. You can clasp the front of the knees or behind the knees. Find what feels good. Just rock in left and right, left and right. Let's come into wind removing pose. Extend your left leg long. Just hug your right knee into the chest. Maybe glide it out to the right so it's kind of bypassing your chest a little bit, and then invite it closer to the chin. Continuing to hold here. Now if you're at home, you see we're kind of coming down, we're drawing things down to a close, so the music has slowly faded out. But if you'd like to add music or anything to your practice here, I invite you to do so, y'all. This is your weekly practice. Yes, I am here guiding you, but ultimately the practice is your teacher. You know what your needs are. Slowly cross that right leg over your body with your left hand for a supine twist. The left hand's going to grab a hold of that outer right hip, and then the right hand's going to spill out to the right. Now, if this is too dynamic of a twist in your low back, you can keep your right hand kind of stacked on your right side ribs. You don't have to come out with the right hand out to that full twist variation. Find what feels nourishing and stabilizing for you. 3 rounds of breath here. Now, it's very normal to kind of hear the release of air in your vertebra. But if it does not feel normal and it does not feel safe, then please come out of it. Keeping the practice non-performative, y'all. Not going beyond our own boundaries. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, slowly draw that right knee into the chest. Neutralize the spine and then extend the leg again. We'll move sides, or switch sides rather. Let's draw the left knee in. Once again, glide it out to the left so it bypasses the ribs and the chest a little. And then invite it towards the chin. Holding here for a few rounds of breath. Remember to keep the right leg long so you can just feel a little bit of space being created in the front of the hip in the psoas. Notice I'm coming back to Ujjayi, so I'm really intentionalizing my breathing, finding that audible inhalation and exhale out of my nose to really cultivate a sense of rest in my parasympathetic nervous system. We're going to cross our left leg over the right. Right hand's going to come on the outside of the left knee. A little pop in there. Left hand can come out, or you can just rest it on the ribs. Find what feels stabilizing for you, friends. Inhale, let's bring it back to center. And let's just hug everything in this time. Everything we just hug in. We can clasp the front of the knees or behind the knees. Find what feels safe for you. Just rock left and right. I invite you to come to a few different versions or your version of Happy Baby. So option one is just to clasp behind the thighs and open the legs wide. You can also grab the shins, you can grab the ankles, or you can grab the feet. Find what feels more approachable for you, and you can begin to rock left and right on the low back, or you can find some stillness. Once again, cultivating that sense of body worship, really receiving and worshiping the body, specifically drawing your awareness to the area of the body you're opening or lengthening at the time, drawing your awareness there. Exploring gratitude for that area. Let's extend the feet up to the heavens, hands up to the heavens, hang out here, and try to relax the backs of the shoulders into the mat. We'll just come to this version of legs off the wall and just let all of that blood kind of settle down towards the center of the body so that we're just bringing fresh blood into the joints and ligaments once we stand. Take a deep inhale in through the nose. Silent Ujjayi exhale out of the nose. As you slowly begin to float the feet and the hands back to the earth. For Shavasana, your final resting posture. A few options here. Remember I told you about that pillow. If you have a sensitive low back, you can draw that pillow right underneath the knees here. You can also keep the knees bent, or you can extend the legs long. Choose your own adventure here. I do invite you to close the eyes, but if you have experiences of trauma that cause you to disassociate from your physical body when you close the eyes, then I invite you to keep them open. This isn't a practice to escape, but a practice to become more aware or arrive more so in our body in a greater capacity. Coming into your version of Shavasana, final resting posture. Notice the areas of the body where you might still be holding tension, and I want you to intentionally release and relax those areas. That could be the back of the heart, that could be the mouth or the jaw. Notice where you are still holding, and utilizing the practice to become aware of your holding patterns. Friends, I invite you to stay in Shavasana a little bit longer if you'd like. If your body is calling for it, I invite you to explore that worship a little bit deeper. Or I invite you to begin to wiggle the toes and fingers, bringing gentle movement back into the body. Maybe beginning to roll to the left or the right side into a fetal position. Just hanging out there for a moment, this position we were all birthed from. Let's take a moment to stabilize here. And you're ready, making your way up to a seated position of your choice. I always like to come into Virasana Thunderbolt pose, but if that doesn't feel safe for you, you can find whatever feels nourishing. I also invite you to close your practice with whatever hand mudra feels intuitive to you and showcases gratitude for our practice today. Hand mudra being hand prayer. If you're familiar with mudras, I invite you to come to a mudra that's resonating, or you can come to Anjali mudra, which means to seal the practice, drawing the tips of the fingers together, finding a little space in between the palms, thumbs pressing into the heart center. Pull the low belly in. Take a deep inhale in through the nostrils. Exhale out of the mouth, HJ. We'll each repeat one time. I've done my best. I leave the rest. Thank you, friends. Thank y'all. So this was our very first practice, our very first weekly live stream practice for EA. I'm super excited y'all got to join us. Join us next week. If you did want to practice this again, it will be available via that link. I think we'll be sending you something, an email. You'll get it to watch the replay. If you want to share this with a friend, make sure you share this link with them so that they can watch the replay and practice on their own. And these practices will begin to become available for you if you want to continue to practice these in the future. So I look forward to seeing y'all next week, next Thursday, same time, same place, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I think we'll be doing another Trap Vinyasa practice, maybe Trap Vinyasa Core. I will see, I'm not sure. But I'm just looking forward to continuing to carve out the space with y'all, to do some sutra study with y'all, to really journal and get deep into our practice together. Continue to be well. Drink all your water, because I sure sweat mine out. So drink all your water, y'all. Have a good evening. Don't forget to follow us on the gram at iya.well. That's IYA.WELL. Some news on there as well about our yoga teacher training, our 200-hour yoga teacher training coming in March. So just stay updated. I'll see y'all soon.
And we're clear.
Okay.